ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we're joined by Willoughby Insurance to hear why Willoughby will when nobody will. And later, Hope Rises is here with some fantastic friends of Western New York and their creative costuming. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, our sponsors at Willoughby Insurance want you to know that Willoughby will when nobody will, and we're joined by the CEO, Craig Willoughby, as well as DJ Anthony, with details on what this means to them. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Chelsea.
All righty, Craig, I'll start with you. Tell us about Willoughby Insurance and what that tagline means to you.
So the tagline was created back in the 50s. My grandfather, when he started his insurance agency, had to come up with a name, come up with a slogan. Willoughby Insurance was easy, but a slogan was the hard part. He was starting to get too creative with some of his slogans, and one of the insurance companies brought a lawsuit against him about using their slogan with his name. So they went to a bar one day, tried to figure it out with a few drinks, and someone said, "You're going to fight that behemoth insurance company, Walt. You will when nobody will." He's like, "You're damn right. Willoughby will when nobody will." He was born in a bar in Buffalo in the early 50s.
Amazing. Okay, so about 75 years you've been around.
Yeah, next year will be 75 years. My grandfather started it in 1952. Father took it over in the 80s. I took it over in the 2000s, and since his passing in 21, I've had it since then.
Amazing. Tell us what type of insurance you cover.
All sorts of insurance. We specialize in high-risk auto insurance, so drivers who have a hard time finding coverage in the voluntary market because they got a speeding ticket, they got a DWI, a couple accidents at fault or not at fault, or when inflation hits, all the markets shut down. I'm the largest writer of the New York State assigned risk pool.
Okay.
And that's where I put all my business in the pool until the markets open back up, and then I start pulling them out of the pool and I put them back into the Liberty Mutual, Nationwide, Mercury, MetLife, all the good carriers that are not taking business right now due to the inflation that just hit the last couple of years.
Makes sense. All righty. Well, in Buffalo fashion, giving back is part of the integrity of Willoughby Insurance. So tell us how you do, what community organizations you partner with and how you give back.
Yeah, Chelsea. For the last 25 years, I've worked with the Boys and Girls Club as their head coach for the hockey program. About 4 or 5 years ago during COVID, it dissolved because kids couldn't come out. We couldn't do anything. And Joe Scarsala from the Boys and Girls Club picked it up himself with his own organization, kept it going in 21 or 22. And then Jody Soccer picked it up right after that. But every year consistently, my buddy Sam and I, we just show up with the Willoughby jerseys, Willoughby water bottles. We throw parties for all 30, 40 kids. We let the kids have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we coach hockey for them.
Nice. All right, DJ Anthony, tell us how you're involved with Willoughby Insurance.
Well, I'm involved.
He's here.
I'm here. Happy birthday, America, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so, since the 90s, I was going to Willoughby with his dad back in the early 90s. And then coming out of COVID, he sat me down. Hey, want to get involved and be a spokesperson? And, of course, I believe in Willoughby because I've used Willoughby since the 90s, so it was just a no-brainer. So I just love being a part of Willoughby Insurance, and that's what I do. I represent Willoughby on the street, at charity events, et cetera, et cetera. Willoughby will when nobody will.
Okay, alrighty, the brand ambassador, the face of Willoughby. Alrighty, so there is the Willoughby Challenge. Tell us about that.
A good friend of Anthony's, my former marketing director, he created it about 3 years ago. It's the Willoughby Challenge. Challenge Willoughby to lower your car insurance rates. Give us a call. We're going to shop you around and see if we can beat the current carrier that you have right now. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, but if we do, it was worth the call. We save you some good money.
There you go. Okay. Why should people work with Willoughby over other insurance companies?
75 years of experience right in the assigned risk pool, and the knowledgeable staff that's been there for 30 or 40 years with me. We know how to handle the business, whether it's incoming new business, whether it's service on the backside for the next 20 years of your life, 30 years of your life staying with Willoughby. We can handle everything for you.
Yeah, alrighty. Clearly a testament for you, DJ Anthony, staying with them for this amount of time. What makes you continue to stay with them and keep your loyalty?
Well, I'm a loyalist, and when someone's loyal to me and they put out a good product and I see how they are in the community and how they treat other people as a business owner, why would you go anywhere else but Willoughby?
Where can our viewers go to learn more information if they'd like to work with you?
WilloughbyInsurance.com.
Alrighty.
Real easy.
Nice and easy. Do you have anything coming up with the Boys and Girls Club that you want to promote or talk about?
Hockey starts again in about October. We run right up until February, March, and then we throw the big party for the kids about April.
Okay.
So nothing over the summer. It's going to be a quiet summer. We get to enjoy this beautiful weather.
That's right. All righty. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about Willoughby Insurance. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about the Willoughby Challenge and all of the ways our sponsors at Willoughby Insurance can help you, you can visit willoughbyinsurance.com or connect with them on Facebook. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks, Chelsea.